clique is vicious, don't get it twisted. We wicked, we drippin' in something vintage. Maybach is what we whipped in. Like what's going on in them windows? Really only my friends know, cause it's about as dark as that tent goes. It go blah. Man, I don't break tradition. Got Cartier to my fingertips and a fine one on my lips. Need a nice pool to take dips, studio to make hits, private plane to take trips. I'ma need a custom dress for your hips. I tell them, whoa, why you looking so formal? White House, drop cross, that's normal. I'm in France, bonjour, yo. Man, you don't know, Misfits, cool tape. I'm about to hit them with 2-0, I'm so done. New Year, that's king time. Misfits, new clothes in that springtime. Cartier and that's ring time. Bling bling time, don't got time till you bring time. Just water, just ching time. The missus run the city, missus run the city. Yeah, the missus run the city. Yeah, the missus run the city. Missus run the city, missus run the city. Gotta tear it all down, cause the missus run the city. Yeah, got a fine girl named Dominique. Cool take for that nominee. I was in the club, it's no time for me. So when the cops come, it's no time to see. Cause the missus run the city, missus run the city. Gotta tear it all down, cause the missus run the city. City, city, missus run the city. City, city, gotta tear it all down, cause the missus run the city. We create, inspire, and disrupt. We create, inspire, and disrupt. We create, inspire, and disrupt. Man, I'm walking in like bingo. My team go in that gringo. I mean go cause I'm single. Come catch under our lingo like boom. Go lay down on that sofa. Talk mess, don't move like sculptures. I move in pop culture. They say I'm so talk mess and get toe up. Won't wait till I grow up. Misfits till we throw up. So sick that you throw up. Show up, blow up. Hot snob like I told ya. Never seen a Cartier so close up. Time for your close up. We coming down like vultures. Like please don't approach us. Sorry haters, they chose us. You say we whack, well that's no sir, cause we hot. And I'ma need a house up in the hills and invite all of my misfits so y'all see it's real. Yeah, and forget them record deals. I done made enough from this movie stuff to pay for all of our meals. Cause the missus run the city, missus run the city. Yeah, the missus run the city. Yeah, the missus run the city. Missus run the city, missus run the city. Gotta tear it all down, cause the missus run the city. Got a fine girl named Dominique. Take for that nominee. I was in the club, it's no time for me. So when the cops come, it's no time to see. Cause the missus run the city, missus run the city. Gotta tear it all down, cause the missus run the city. City, city, missus run the city. City, city, gotta tear it all down, cause the missus run the city. Yeah.
Is my audio back? There we go. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing on this beautiful Tuesday? Boy, I love me some Tuesdays, y'all. It's my baby. He's my daddy, too. No, Aries is my spiritual father, too, but it's two different ones. They're not the same person. I've got Aries, who is my spiritual husband, and then I've got Aries, who is my father. I know that sounds weird, but they're two separate people, entities. Okay? Yes. Hey, Jen. Hey, Stephon. Yeah. Bruffa, man. Yeah, I wanted to come and talk about these crabs in the barrel on here, man. You know, this is historical. But if y'all want to ever know the truth, you seeing it right now, like it's all truth, and it's funny to me at this point, because the way you see some of these black males especially behaving in social media, you know, nothing positive to say to one another, trying to relieve themselves on other people, basically shitting on other people because they don't know how to transmute their negativity, constantly hating, trying to shut your shit down. This is historical. That literally, I'm gonna tell y'all something straight up. Throughout the A, in America, since slavery ended, this has literally consistently been the story. It's been normal, hardworking blacks, melanated people just doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Just doing their thing, minding their own business. But then it's also been the ignorosas, ignorosas. Yeah. And they always do that. Like, this is what they do, right? They do the fuckiest fuck shit. They lie, they slander, they harass, they stalk. And then when they get caught up, they say, but ain't I your brother, man? Ain't I your brother, man? Yeah, this what, and they've been doing this to black people for years, other blacks. They want to do fuck shit to you and then say, hey, ain't I your brother? No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not my brother. No. Oh, man. Stupid. You know what I'm saying? And see, I'm going to tell y'all something. This some deep shit right here. This some deep shit right here the ancestors want me to talk about, though. Consistently throughout history, you know, especially in the deep south, you'll find, like, you know, that really don't happen over in the Midwest. You know what I'm saying? I was raised in the Midwest. But down in the deep south, boy, they be finding a Negro hanging, and they would always assume that it was a white man that did it. You know, the white man regularly got accused of crime. Well, you know, a lot of white people got away with it. You know what I'm saying? They got a slap on the wrist, but they, you know, still, you know, they still had to deal with being blamed for some shit they didn't do. Them was black people doing that to them niggas. You know, let me get real ignorant with them. Them was other black people doing that because there was black people that did not know how to respect others' boundaries, and they was ignorant, and they was threatening to the community. So a lot of people be like, "Oh, look, that wasn't they hanging and burnt." But hey, let me tell you something. Native American and Black African Americans have consistently been hanging crabs in a barrel. Those are the ones right there, the ignorosas. Straight A. Let's not even, no, because you see what I'm saying? It's the truth. Is that they can't handle the truth. They gonna get mad, go live and start talking about my vagina and how ugly I am, because the truth is ugly. The truth is ugly. But have I spoken any lies? It's like, no, you're not my brother. You're totally like, what in the what? Yeah. These, you know, back then it wasn't, these days, you know, people can't get away with just doing away with them niggas and cutting them down. Because, you know, especially if people go by that Bible, somebody that's doing too damn much, you supposed to get cut down like a bad vine. What it say in the Bible? Here I am. I'm a peaceful healer. All peace and love, you know, in my Christ consciousness and things. Oh, crabs in a barrel. They wake up early in the morning. They be like, I'm up early. I'm up early to be. I'm a crab in a barrel. Hating, terrible, terrible, man. I'm telling you. But you know, that's why Marie Laveau. That's why she was so famous. See, a part of what's left out of Marie Laveau's story is how she had to wrangle Negroes too. Them rabid Negroes. Like, hey, you all right? It's, I guess it's either a side effect or something. You know, maybe they're inconsolable. Just, and they stalked people just like that. Especially over in the South. You go outside on your front porch to have a glass of lemonade or a cup of coffee in the morning, and it just be a random, either one random nigga standing by a tree staring at you. It'd be one random nigga staring at you, or it'd be a group of them niggas staring at you. You have to go back in the house and shit. People just used to grab shotguns and just shoot them down. Like, what the hell are you doing here? Like, hey, it's 2025. I know, we all know why, you know what I'm saying? Because they be possessed by them angry spirits and stuff, and them vagabond spirits, and they angry and mad, and ain't nobody there to help them. Ain't nobody there to actually help them, help it. There's nobody there to help it. Hey, and in 2025 though, like with all this spiritual education, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's your man doing right now? Is your man being a crab in a barrel, or is your man being a respectful provider? For hell, you ain't even got to be, if you a man, you ain't even got to be providing for your family. You may not have anybody to provide for. You may just need to provide for yourself. But if you doing it respectfully, you know what I'm saying, and you ain't out here just neka 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 booka 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 booka. You know what I'm saying? And then they be the Oompa Loompas, the Oompa Loompas. Black folk done hung more black folk than y'all know. Other black folk. And then they'll say, but hey, they be trying to trick you like Chucky and shit. Ain't I your brother, man? See, that is the black man's version of Chucky saying, hey, Andy, I thought we were friends to the end. Remember, Andy, this is the end, friend. Chucky, why'd you lie to me? I'm joking. But anyway, yeah, that's what they say. They'll say to you, ain't I your brother, man? Terrible. And then they'll come back with some, the white man made me do this. As if the white man gave them no choice. It's terrible. It's terrible. And no, it's not the white man that did it. They make a choice to do that because they're crabs in a barrel. They're haters. They want to be disruptive and problematic, and they want to be a problem, a real problem for somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, okay, well, you know, uh-huh. Mm-hmm. They a problem for their mamas. That's where that saying came from. Save the drama for your mama. They a problem for their mamas and they baby mamas. It's they baby mamas that have to deal. Not. It's like, what the hell is wrong with you? Terrible. People just want peace and the quiet enjoyment of their home that they pay for. I ain't lying. It is very strong in people. You know what I'm saying? That's why, that whole debacle, whatever, with Unc, I'm like, Unc, I understand shit is the trouble, hell, but we can't handle the trouble like we used to back in the day. Boy, it's been more black folk that done fed other black folk to the alligators as well. As well. We got a live one. Gather up the marshmallows, honey. Khadidra, go get them marshmallows for me. It's 5 or 6 niggas hanging out in the lawn. Yeah, they crazy. They They done let this shit drive them crazy. So anywho, you know I'm telling the truth, especially over there in Texas. Don't mess with Texas. You gotta be, boy, you gotta protect your assets, you gotta protect your everything. You know? I got all my peeps covered. I don't know about them other people. It's terrible though. They will try to even the ones that got a little bit, they just they filled with hatred. They are filled with hatred and visceral and stupidity. It's the truth. And people just be like, hey man, I'm just trying to live a peaceful life, you know? And then ignorance and social awkwardness walks into the room. When black folk became free from slavery, boy, they was buying them buying big old houses and stuff. Just sitting out on their porch having tea and crumpets and stuff. But it's always been free blacks and enslaved blacks in America. This is something that is rarely talked about. You got to talk about that under the spirit of Marie Laveau. Marie Laveau done had to curse many niggas. Ain't nobody gonna talk about that because we ain't trying to taint her reputation. She didn't have no choice. Oh, I know y'all don't, boy. And you know what? I want to come down there and eat some of that sweet heat barbecue. But Stefan, guess what I'm cooking for dinner tonight, though, bro? I'm making some country style ribs. I'm baking them too. I'm baking them, and I got some sweet and mild Gates barbecue sauce. Okay, Gates barbecue is the best in the world. I ain't never had Texas barbecue. Now I want to come down there, okay? But I'm having that and some cheesy rice and broccoli separate. Like I'm not putting broccoli. I don't like that. Like I don't want my broccoli in my cheesy rice. Like I'm making some cheesy rice. Like it's gonna be like macaroni and cheese only is rice. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way I can describe it. And I make my broccoli separate. Oh, and I'm also making some sweet potato cornbread. Mm-mm-mm. If you make some sweet potato cornbread, that's basically like your bread and your dessert. Because I was thinking maybe I should make like a strawberry cake. We got cookies down there. Oh, yeah, I'm having country style pork ribs. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so anyway, back to what I was saying now. Shit, I'm hungry now. And you know what? I ate at like 5 o'clock this morning. Ate some biscuits and syrup. Oh yeah, you gotta have the barbecue sauce on it. And I damn near wanted to get like the original because Gates' original barbecue sauce is supreme in my opinion. And it's only like $2 more than Sweet Baby Ray's. Y'all, I'm not even gonna lie. I don't like Sweet Baby Ray's. I'll eat it when people cook with it, but it's bland. Sweet Baby Ray's is bland to me. I'm sorry, Sweet Baby Ray. I need to quit saying when I don't like something because people really truly be in their feelings when I say I don't like something. You know, I guess I do need to truly go by the term. If you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say the shit at all. Because if Jamila don't like something, folk get in their feelings. Sweet baby Ray might be watching me right now. Yeah, man. So yeah, that's crazy. Like I don't know, today is Tuesday. I'm feeling extra charged and fired up. It didn't surprise me that my girl came in the chat room. She's a Leo. My first house, my rising is a Leo, which is, your first house in Mars. And so today's Tuesday, you know. But yeah, many, many, many black families and stuff worked hard, you know, or either just, they may have played the stock market or something like that, got their money together. And it was always black people, even back in those days, that was there to try to mess up your quiet enjoyment of the fruits of your labor. That's a fact. And these days, they doing it to women that are alone. That's terrible. That's why, but that's why I said until you meet you a good soldier in person, get your spiritual husband. Husband. Some of y'all need a spirit team, spiritual husband team. Because these days, black men used to just attack other black men that had families and wives. They didn't too much attack, the single black women that, they kind of, because them black men, they would, they do their thing after post slavery. Real quick, black men, a lot of black men post slavery, they was up and running within 3 to 6 months or less. They had their shit popping. They had their shit popping, man. Y'all be thinking I'll be disrespectful to the black man, but I actually have a lot of respect for black men. So that's not true. But I'm talking about these other type. So you get a black man, right? And what the black man would do, he'd buy a house as large as a plantation. It's a lot of black people that owned them, owned big houses and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Estates. And they had a family, you know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, a group of ignorant Negroids would roll up in the middle of the damn family reunion. Like, what the hell? Why y'all think black folk made that movie called Family Reunion? Oh, I bet the Crabs in the Barrel hated that movie. Because, family reunions, you have your balloons, your streamers, your last name might be Johnson or Briscoe or something, and Johnson family reunion, you know what I'm saying? The Crabs in the Barrel, boy, they would roll up like the mob. And it was always a barbecue happening. And then back then, boy, if that black man would call the law to get them off their property, instantly, of course, they'd be arrested. Hey, man, ain't I your brother, man? Like, you just literally trespassed them and tried to crash my party. Oh, we ain't brothers. Who behaves that way? Go away. Who are you? It'd be a nigga you don't know. You not my brother, man? No, I'm not your brother. What the hell? Are you lost? That's it. Am I lying? Have I told one lie, man? Okay. I'm gonna be every bitch in the county tonight. They're gonna be calling me all kind of bitches. Probably not even tonight. Right now. Right now. Don't call me a bitch. Call me a witch. Okay. Mm. Sometimes I do wish it was still legal to just go on and feed them to the alligators, man. Oh goodness, great. Then they'll say that's you're being racist against your own people. What makes them my people? The fact that they're dark skinned or black? they're behaving peculiarly. Their behavior is not acceptable. They trying to turn everybody's American dream into an American nightmare. That's not my brother. You know, and people be and black people. That's a game they play. That's a game they play. I don't know where they got that from. Sad. Ugh. So anywho, yeah, that's just pretty much what that is about. Yeah, that's a good movie. It's taboo for me to even be talking about this, y'all, but I gotta be honest. It's very, very, very taboo. It ain't taboo to the ancestors though. Shit. And then they'll say, well, it's just money. It's just money. Like what? Like you wouldn't survive if you just said, well, I'm not gonna throw some complete strange black person that you don't know that's harassing you and you're supposed to care about or give a damn about them, even though they're putting obstacles in front of you that could possibly cause you to have problems surviving. Oh, you know what, bruh? Not only am I gonna not only that, I'm fucking I'm gonna become rich on your ass. Talking about it's just money. Wow. And you know what? You don't know that until because see many of them don't know what it takes to work hard and build your shit because they ain't never done shit. And the time and the blood and the sweat and the tears that come into stuff that y'all be doing. You know what I'm saying? And you want to live comfortably. You know, back then you go to a farm or whatever, and you be buying your chitlins and your bacon and stuff, and you know you want to buy the healthiest pork. You don't want to they'd have the cheap cut rate, of pork, chitlins and stuff like that and such, or either beef, the stuff that came from the mad cows or something, or a sick pig. Shit, you want to go to the farm and purchase the best shit. I don't want no discount pork. The fuck? You know, and then, hell, ain't no telling what shit that damn, so it's the same thing that happened back then. And a lot of y'all well-to-do black men, y'all like to ignore in the community, because it ain't your job to look after every, black woman or melanated woman. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's why black women, they had to embrace they witchy back then too. Unless you was, lucky enough to have a husband that didn't act like Danny Glover in The Color Purple. Don't nobody want no husband that act like Danny Glover in The Color Purple. Mm-mm. Yeah. So anywho, all right, which direction we got this one going? All righty then. So yeah, man, the niggas would come up, they turn up hanging from a tree and burn. I think the black people that did it, they didn't just hang them, they would burn them. And we all know it's the truth. People be like, no, 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 it's always been a brotherhood. No, no, hun. No, no, no. Back then, black people would have to put in work because against other black men, that was a threat to your land. Sad but true. So what the hell you supposed to do? Sit and sleep outside in a goddamn chicken coop with chicken cock out? Fuck all the hell. Fuck that shit. Mm-mm. What you supposed to do? You supposed to sleep outside and shit? You supposed to stay in a shack? You supposed to live in squalor? Because of this random, black man that or black people or something that they just doing all kind of shit that don't make no sense. No, man, that people want to live well. People want to live well. Think about it. Who invented peanut butter? A black man invented peanut butter. And peanut butter was huge. I can imagine that his family's still rich throughout the generations. Invented peanut butter. Shit, I don't know. I ain't researched it. Y'all can research it. It was niggas hating back then. Fuck your peanut butter. They come up, put the peanut butter in their mouth. Fuck this peanut butter. Like, damn, why you hating? Okay, this shit is nasty. Knowing damn well the shit is good. Knowing damn well peanut butter is good. It was a good invention, but it was niggas hating back then on that black man. And then they tried to kill his mama. They was trying to kill his mama because he invented peanut butter. Ain't that a bitch? Y'all want to hear some real black history, you got to come to High Priestess Jamila. I can see it all. And they still doing the same damn dumb shit, fuck shit. It's a damn shame. And and tell them, say that they'll say, ain't I your brother, man? See, that's a spell they trying to put you under. Say, no, I rebuke you. Get the hell something. Oh goodness. Ain't I your brother, man? No, my brother is standing right here. We're of no relation. Who are you? No, we all black folk. We all family. No, we not. No, we not. Mm-mm. No, darling. No, darling. Shit, back then when black folk was really, really, really into the Bible, hell, you get casted out if you was a gossiper. Still do. A gossiper, a slanderer, somebody that's just freelance using their mouth and won't shut the fuck up. Like what the and the what and the what? I gotta be careful cussing on this channel, y'all, because it's flaggers over here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to be flagging nobody. I have a life. I have worth and value. You ain't gonna never come on here catching me bragging about flagging nobody's channel. I'm not a crab in a barrel. I'm worth something. I got it going on like Marie Lavolleon. Uh-huh. But yeah, I got to be careful cussing over here, though. You know what I'm saying. Mm, 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 mm. Well, anyway, y'all, that's pretty much it. I hope y'all enjoyed y'all lesson in Black history today. They don't teach you this in school. uh, You know, that's why y'all need to subscribe to my content, because you're going to learn things over here that you'll never learn in school. I bet you y'all don't know what movie I got that from. That came from Practical Magic. She was like, but Auntie, don't we need to go to school? She's like, oh, pish tosh. You're going to learn things in this house that you'll never learn in school. Anyway. All right, y'all. I'm about to go get me some more coffee. To my real black people, you know, we may not be blood related, but you know, to my intelligent, smart black people, peaceful black people, and white folks, hello, how are y'all? All my peeps. Y'all have peace and love today, okay? I gotta go. I gotta go. Love you guys. To the crabs in the barrel, y'all know what y'all can go eat. Several penises. Go eat several penises. Bye, y'all. Love you guys. Bye.